Greetings, my name is Christopher Bell, Certified Public Accountant. In this lesson, we're going to cover prepaid expenses and adjusting entries. If you like me, if you like how I look, if you like how I teach, and you want to have a personalized one-on-one accounting lesson, there will be a pinned comment down below and you can sign up and meet me. So, let's dive right into it. We've got two characters here. We've got Christopher Bell, this is me a couple years ago, and this is Geico. Christopher Bell needs insurance for his business. He runs a tutoring business. Geico says, hey Chris, yeah, we'll take your money and we'll insure you. Chris decides to pull out a 1-year insurance policy. The total cost of the policy will be $1,750 annually. Now Chris says, I don't want to pay this over 12 months. I would rather pay this up front and get it out of the way. So Chris writes a check for $1,750 on March 1st, 2023. Now remember, Chris is on the accrual basis of accounting. The accrual basis of accounting recognizes expenses when they are incurred, not when the cash is paid. Keep that in mind. So, what is the journal entry that Chris records to pay this policy up front? Well, obviously we have a debit and a credit. What are we crediting? What did Chris do? He paid $1,750 in cash. So we're going to put cash on there, which is an asset, for $1,750. So that is our credit. What do we debit? What is Chris doing? He's prepaying his insurance policy. He's paying it up front. He hasn't incurred any expense yet because the policy covers him for a full year. How much time has passed between when he paid and when he's recording this entry? Hint, hint, no time has passed. So because Chris has not incurred any expense, at least to date, we don't put any expense on our income statement. Instead, we capitalize that expense into an account called prepaid insurance because he paid it up front. So we have prepaid insurance for $1,750, and we have cash for $1,750. Looks good to me. It balances. We can drive on. So time goes by. Chris keeps his policy. He's doing his job. He's tutoring. He's working, like crazy. And December 31st, 2023 comes around. And Chris is looking at his financial statements, and he says, okay, I see I have this prepaid insurance. Maybe I should do some kind of year-end adjusting entry because I'm pretty sure I've used up some of that insurance. Well, how much insurance has Chris used up? Because obviously there's been some time that's passed between March 1st, 2023 and December 31st, 2023. Well, if we started March 1st and we end December 31st, 2023, and even though I'm a CPA, I still use my fingers to count. It's helpful, trust me. A total of 10 months has passed. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 10 full months have passed. So we have used up 10/12ths of this policy. We have incurred the expense of this policy over 10 months. So the easiest way to do this is to first calculate the monthly insurance expense. So we have the annual premium, which is 1,750. If we divide that number by 12, we get our monthly premium, which is, we'll pull out our trusty dusty calculator, 1,750 divided by 12. We get 14583. I'm just going to be simple and I'm going to round it up to 146. So we have $146 a month. Now, the last adjustment we have to do is take 146 times 10 months because we have used up 10 months. 146 times 10 equals what? 1460. So now we have all the tools we need to record our year-end adjusting entry to bring our prepaid insurance balance into alignment for what it actually should be. So the first thing we record is our debit, which is the expense. So we've actually incurred the insurance expense because we are on the accrual basis of accounting. Geico has covered us for 10 months. We have incurred the expense, regardless of when we paid the cash. So we have insurance expense debited, $1,460. And we have a credit, which is what? Well, we've definitely used up some of this prepaid insurance now, haven't we? So all we have to do is credit that prepaid insurance for the amount that we're debiting in insurance expense. 1460. Now we've completed our adjusting entries for year end, at least for prepaid insurance. So what is the ending insurance balance on our balance sheet? Well, it's 1750 minus 1460. 1750 minus 1460. We get $290 left on our balance sheet for insurance expense, which we will record in the first 2 months of 2024. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you learned something. Like I said, if you want to book a one-on-one with me, there will be a pinned comment down below. Have a wonderful day.